Alright. And this is where, Vappy, if you're listening at any point, Chrono Cross begins now. Alright, well, welcome back to Chrono Cross, everyone. This is totally the beginning of this stream for Chrono Cross. And, hey, what's going on here? I can't, actually select a save file. Alright. Oh, I loaded the wrong one. No wonder. Absolutely amazing how well tonight's stream is going. Oh man, everything is going right tonight. Absolutely fucking everything has gone right. Okay. I lied. Vappy, if you're listening, this is where Chrono Cross begins. Right here. Welcome, everyone, back to Chrono Cross. Definitely the first time I've booted up Chrono Cross tonight with no prior issues or problems. As you can see, we're gonna load the memory card. What? Welcome back to Chrono Cross, everyone. Yeah, this is the first time I've started Chrono Cross tonight with no prior issues or problems. And, yeah, here we are. Welcome back. Oh, look at that. Oh, goody. So, last time on Chrono Cross, we got Glenn. And, we're gonna vote for the third party member in a minute. Before we do that, we're gonna go see Radius, who's related to Mobius. Quality content you have there, Vinny. What's that cool noise? What is that cool noise that's happening and ruining my beautiful music? So last time Glenn told us before we go to Fort Dragonia that it would be a great idea to, let's say, go here and talk to the Elder. What on earth happened? Could Lynx have done this? That's correct? Maybe not. The correct answer is, I did this under Monsieur Lynx's order. Salut, Serge. Did you miss moi? Harle, what have you done with Radius? Ooh la la, Glenn, you're all fired up. Ooh, tell me. Is that how you say that? Excusez-moi, Serge, but do you want to know why I burned this place to the ground? Sure. Well, first of all, to teach you a lesson. And second of all, to get rid of that geezer who lived here. He is an ally of the Acacia Dragoons. I like how there's a Z at the end of fucking everything. Because character development. Or, you know, personality. And I hear he's quite skilled. I was disappointed to see that the geezer isn't here. I wonder where he went. Oh, and one more thing, Serge. Monsieur Lynx gave moi one more order. That is to slow down your pursuit. Oh, here I go. Really? Oh, we're doing this now? Okay. I thought about giving her a Jersey accent. Okay, Mr. Serge, how you doing? Enfin, take all the time you wish. Oh, I didn't allocate Glenn's elements. That's not good. The straw poll will happen after this fight. I figured this is for Fort Dragonia. That's what the poll will be for. Who do I use in Fort Dragonia? So Harle is black element, meaning, well, let's just do this anyway. Wow, even Guile doesn't have any fucking elements allocated. This isn't good. This fight's gonna suck. Oh, she's almost dead. Ah, mon dieu! Moi is defeated. That wasn't that bad of a fight, actually. Ooh la la, you're really strong. Très fort, Serge. I guess I never took French. I don't know how to fucking pronounce these words. Well, that's all the fun for today. Au revoir, Serge. Do you like my shitty French? Monsieur Serge? Are you one of Lynx's minions? It's convenient that he got here just as she fucked off. Radius, you were safe. Oh, is that you, Glenn? It's been a while. And listen, you seem well. I'm glad you're all right. Yes, Miss Riddell has informed me that Lynx and the General were headed to Fort Dragonia. I played it safe and went into hiding for a while, and it looks like Lynx did pay me a visit. I'm sure the General has no idea what happened here. Lynx is the one behind all this. I had a feeling something like this might happen. That's why I made sure to build a sturdy stronghold underground. I believe it should still be intact. Lynx must be plotting something. By the way, Glenn, who are these people? Oh, they're... well, no sense standing out here. Please come in. I see. What do you see? Me? You know me. Yes, I once wielded a sword as a proud member of the Acacia Dragoons. Glenn's father, Gary, the blacksmith Zappa, when I used to tear up the battlefield. Well, that was a good 15 years ago. When Gary lost his life on the Central Continent, I vowed to become his son's guardian. I officially retired 4 years ago after Dario received his father's sword, the Einlanzer. I've been here ever since, living a carefree life away from the rest of the world. However, Dario is no longer with us. Life is so unpredictable. It was then that Lynx approached General Viper. He spoke of the legendary treasure, the Frozen Flame, which is able to heal all illness and fulfill any dreams. Basically, the Triforce. Link is after the Triforce. What do you know? I do not know what this man Lynx is plotting, but I believe General Viper intends to overthrow the nation of Por with the power of this legendary flame. Por is a nation governed by militarism and has brought on suffering to many people on the central continent of Xenon. Perhaps the General envisions a bright and peaceful world, much like Guardia was at one point. Or is he planning to find the answer as to why we have continued to hurt and kill each other since antiquity? In any case, I no longer wish to involve myself in any conflicts. Besides, there's no way I would want to face General Viper in battle. Young one, should you plan to engage in battle with Lynx, beware. He's a fearsome man, cat. I suggest you rest here for the night and leave in the morning. There are many cursed spirits wandering the seas around here. Rumor has it they attack ships and suck the souls out of humans. Take care of yourself. So, for those that want a kind of recap of the story, right now I'm still in a parallel dimension. I'm in a dimension where Serge died when he was 10. Or 7, rather. And we've discovered that, this Lynx person who stabbed Kid earlier is an asshole. He's after a thing called the Frozen Flame. And General Viper, who's basically the lord of these lands. General Viper has teamed up with him. Because General Viper, we don't know. Why is General Viper teaming up with this crazy person named Lynx? Who's an evil cat man. And that's why we're going to try to, you know, because Lynx is an asshole, and we've got people with us that also hate Lynx. So we're trying to maybe make that end. Also, someone has said that I should get a bunch of trap elementals, or elements, before, Yeah, what brings you here to a desolate place like this? More or less your fault that we demi-humans are condemned. Sorry. There were a lot more of us when I was a kid. We used to live south of Arnie Village. I don't know why I'm voicing him like this. We used to play Divine Dragon Falls. I wonder if it's still there. It looks like fucking bizarro Mickey Mouse. Like Oswald the Rabbit mixed with Mickey Mouse mixed with red. The traps are really only useful on Fort Dragonia. Well, I want to maybe get some first. Where do I get those? Oh, Frank from Donnie Darko. Man, I remember Frank. Frank the Bunny. Remember when Donnie Darko? Everyone would talk about it all the time, Donnie Darko. Marbule? Okay. Well, how about this? While I'm here, we're gonna vote. Alright, I'm gonna show you the characters I have. Who will be my third-party member? Guile, the masked magician, who is definitely not in the orgy scene in Eyes Wide Shut. Posho, the wonder dog. If you could hear my eyes roll, you would have just then. Matcha, gutsy mother of 2, who uses a broom. Lena, who uses a wooden spoon, a sweet country gal. Mojo, who is a cursed voodoo doll, who likes to dance too as well. Dance, magic, dance! Greco, a psychic ex-wrestler. Or that's it. So I'm gonna make a straw poll now, and you can vote on which character I bring with me. For the next few areas. Maybe I'll have another poll at some point after we do one area. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering, yes, those are all character spots. Those are, in fact, all character spots. Like how many people in this world just completely just give up whatever it was they were doing just to join your team. Okay, the poll will now be in the chat, so please vote. strawpoll.me/7376330 7376330. Okay, some bad things are happening right now, everyone. I'm getting memed on. We're getting memed on. Partial is 30%. Come on, Team Mojo. Come on, I need the Mojo people to come here and destroy the partial voting. Alright, maybe I'm biasing the votes very slightly. I apologize. I'll give you the link one more time. Here, I'll even show you on the screen. So if you're watching from any place else, type this in your browser. strawpoll.me/7376330. Vote on which character you want me to bring. Once again, I show you the choices. Masked Magician Guile. Literally Hitler. Mother of Two, Matcha. Lena, Sweet Country Gal. Mojo, Cursed Voodoo Doll. And Greco, who's a psychic wrestler. Really close. Oh man, look at this. Uh-oh, what's happening here? When we hit 600 votes, whoever is in the lead at 600 is the character I will choose. Dear God, I'm so sorry for skewing the votes. That's my fault. Fuck. Alright, here. Look, I apologize. If you want partial, I won't argue partial. At 650, whatever is in the first place will win. I will not object to partial. I'm sorry I skewed the votes. Let's go one more time. Whoever else can vote, strawpoll.me/7376330. We need your support right now. Right here and right now, please. We need 650 votes. Just want to make sure it's as fair as possible. Just so everyone gets a chance. I want partial to have a fair shot. Those last remaining 35 people. I know it takes a little effort, but please, we need the vote. We need the vote, please. $632. Only 13 votes away. Oh boy, what have I done? Well, here's what I'm gonna do from partial one. By a wide margin, by the way. If this is what you want, then sure, I mean, I'm okay with it. I did not want to skew the votes. I think partial probably won fair and square. I'm upset. But next time I do a poll, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. I skewed it back. I guess that's fair. I mean, you know, that's kind of my fault that it got fucked up, so I had to fix it. Alright, I'll give them what they want. They want a pink dog, they'll get a pink dog. Apparently someone in chat just said Partial is apparently a very good party member, and Mojo is one of the weakest in the game. So I mean, at least there's that, right? At least there's that. I can't explain why I like this song so much. It's crazy. don't even like bagpipes, but I fucking love this song so much. The more I hear it, too, the more I want to hear more of it. Alright, elements. Let's just make sure these are good. Yep, Bushwhacker, Tablet, Arrow Saucer, Bush Basher, that's good. Aquaball, that's fine, that's a good setup. Partial's already... Let me just auto-allocate, so Partial has even better stuff. I know this is a little boring, or a little different. I guess, it's a little different than most games, the way this game's magic system works, but I quite like it. And, yeah, we're good. That's a good party. It's a good party setup. Yeah, I mean, at some point, Partial's gonna be replaced. We're just using Partial for now. They want to see me suffer. They know I don't like Partial. They know what's up. They know that I have to do the voice. And they know that Partial is, you know, probably one of the worst characters in the game in terms of, like, just the character existing. You know what I mean? But that's fine. I can handle it. I'm an adult. I'll make you hate Partial, so that you'll never vote for Partial again. It's okay. It's not an opinion. I mean, Partial is shit tier. No, it's not an opinion. That's fact. Get out, humans! No. We don't want any humans here. Now beat it! What is it, human? What are you doing here? You humans are an ill omen. This dates back 14 years when I was informed that humans were on their way to Marbule. That day I witnessed the most terrifying storm I've ever seen. Those humans never showed up. I'm sure they were swallowed by the storm. However, that very day I heard a rumor. A rumor that someone had made his way through the pearly gates. Perhaps they did survive that storm. It no longer matters now. The elder who knew about that incident passed away years ago. My point is humans are bad luck. Leave. Bro of G's shop. Welcome to Bro of G. Let me tell you, that sounds like a vape shop. Hello. I see there's a number of, Twitch, folk in here. Twitch mods. I'd like to apologize for anything I may have done, or likely will do in the next few days. Thank you for allowing me to keep my channel. Stay away from me. What? Me? No. I said stay away. I don't want to talk to humans! Ah, shit. I know I've said the word clunt on a number of occasions. And we all know that's the worst word you could ever say. So I'm sorry. The Black Dragon will put their humans in their place. These people really don't like me. Or any of our kind. Let me advise you. Many in our village detest humans. If there's something you wish to know, I may be able to help. Only on the condition that you leave soon. What is it you wish to know? About the Sea of Eden. Why do you wish to know about the Sea of Eden? What if I told you there's no way for you to enter it? Poisonous leaves that cause instant deaths around the sea. Anyone with a hand on his shoulder would not dare go near there. The place is cursed. The eternal flames of the gods are trying to burn their way into the hearts of humans. It's much too dangerous. Even the seagulls avoid flying over that place. There are rumors that long ago a deadly dragon god sealed a flame in there. It's also rumored that time is reversed. I strongly urge that you do not go near there. Okay. Hey, where do I get the trap elements? Bye, Overlord. Have a good one. Oh, maybe it's up there. Hey, you guys know about the clown story? How the clown stapled the thing? Whoa. There should be a second guy in the shop, but he's not there. Hello, dragon fella. Again, I really do think this game's character models hold up years later. That's a nice looking character model. Textures look good. But, it's best if you leave a giant dragon sleeping. That's Drogon, by the way. Brother to Viserys. Or, I'm sorry, Viserion. And, Rhaegal. If you get the reference, then congrats, you're a nerd like me. So yeah, the Gold Dove sells trap elements, but I think it's after the next plot area, so... Alright, so maybe I have to wait before I can get the trap elementals... whatever. We'll get there. When we get there. There's a few other things that need to be done, some other... business. Well, in order to get to Fort Tragonia, first you have to do this. The thick fog makes visibility near 0. Yeah, nerds. It's so acceptable to be a nerd these days. I brag. I played Mario Brothers 3 once when I was 5. I'm a nerd. Nerd culture. I love it when, like, the people that I've met, you know, when I tell them what I do, you know, stream video games, there's a lot of people that will try to explain, oh, I'm a huge nerd. And I'm like, oh, really, what games do you like? And they're like, oh, I played Tetris when I was younger, and I really loved Mario Brothers 1. I played Mario Brothers 1. Do you remember Mario Brothers 1? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, what else? That's it. Oh, and I watched Star Wars once. Nerd culture, hashtag, bro. Anyway. Could this be the ghost? The ghost flip? Well, what are we waiting for? You're right! We won't be able to navigate our boat in this fog! This is what you wanted. Yeah, I like to watch Big Bang Theory. I'm such a nerd. Do we get along now? Oh, you stream video games? It's so cool. So this is the infamous ghost ship. Oh shit. Oh look, ghosts. This is what you voted for. You voted for that voice. Who are you? Make way for Captain Fargo. Basically, Freddie Mercury is a pirate. Ah. I could do it as Freddie Mercury. Ah, you seem to be a bit young. No, I'm not doing that. You seem to be a bit young for one of Lynx's subordinates. Well, who cares? What do you want from us? Ah, that's up to you. But first things first. What is your intention? Don't play stupid. We know you're trying to get to Mount Pyre. We saw General Viper's and Lynx's ships anchored nearby. Are you trying to deliver the message? Is that it? You do not have the facts straight. We too are in hot pursuit of Lynx. Do not hinder our mission to Fort Dragonia. Huh? Are you serious? Explain yourselves. Hello, my dear. That's my Freddie Mercury impression. Just watch some interviews with him. He's wonderful. He does some really interesting things. I see. So that explains why you're after Lynx. But don't you know you're risking your lives? Don't you recognize the danger associated with Lynx? He's a monster, a cold-blooded monster, an incarnation of death. To be frank with you, we've had our share of encounters with Lynx too. But that was a long time ago. Ever since then, we've had to disguise ourselves as this ghost ship. So, you're gonna face Lynx, eh? Well, that's easy to say, but... what are you getting at? Bring out our you-know-what. Aye, aye, Captain Fargo! I just want to see if you youngsters can match up to the likes of Lynx. Just making sure you're not all talk. Looks like they're ready. Let's see what you can do. Yep, we just had these reanimated suits of armor just on standby for just such an occasion. You know, we may be pirates, but we also deal in magic. Some might say we're magic pirates, right? Is the volume loud enough? Listen to the noises it makes when Partial attacks. Like, how are you gonna take this character serious? Look at its main attack. Look at its special. How do you take that seriously? This game has lost any and all... Nah, I love Partial. Who am I kidding? Okay, volume is just like an extra 3% louder, which might amount to like 1 dB. 1 David Bowie, 1 dB. Who would have thought that back in the day they'd name a measure of sound after David Bowie? I mean, what an honor. Just loosening you up. Time to get serious. Polly! Oh, hi, Polly. Hi, Polly!
Holly wants a cracker. She's just as bored as me. She caught me off my guard. Amazes me the will of instinct. Isn't mean. Have a seat. Let me clip a dirty wings. Let me take that ride. Cut yourself. Want some rope. Free, please myself. Blumpkin Cobain. No, I like ruining nice songs. I enjoy it. I especially enjoy the hate mail that comes after it. That's actually not a Meat Puppet song. That is a Nirvana song. The Meat Puppet songs that they did in Unplugged were Oh Me, Like a Fire, and Plateau. By the way, Meat Puppets, really great band. I actually ended up investigating their music. It could be a little tough for some people because they're so raw and so, like, they are punk, but they're a little more than punk. It's kind of a weird band, but they're fantastic. Husker Du's another great band that I think Cobain really liked, by the way. Husker Du is a really fucking intense band to listen to, though. They're really... Zen Arcade, I think, is the name of the album that I'm thinking of. Hustle! Good damage, Partial. Alright, oh. Do I have a blue? I need a blue. Ah! Still doing pretty good. I'm gonna see if Partial has a blue element. We did it already. Surge might. Oh wait, no, Surge doesn't. We already checked. Well, let's heal everyone. Guess we can do a Bush Basher. Not bad, mateys. We'll meet again, is what he said. Ah, stronger than I expected. You got me blood boiling. I'm next. Jolly ho! Up and at 'em! Damn. A lot of missing. Okay, so X-Strike is gonna be awesome on Fargo, because he's got a blue elemental, and that's red, so that just slayed. That was savage is what that was. I'm gonna stick with the red stuff. Try to get the field entirely red if possible. I'm gonna run out of attacks. Why is the word savage a meme now? Is that really a thing? Man.
In a world where words become memes, one man's quest to avoid half of the English language.
Oh, he just did the work for me. Thanks, dude. That was fantastic. Oh, we got another magma bomb coming at him while the field is entirely red. How about you, Pashal? You got anything? Pashal doesn't have anything. Pashal's kind of a dirtbag. I don't think we have any more attack red. All out. Yeah, now Pashal's gonna throw herself at. Yeah, wow, look at that attack. So powerful looking. So pure, so beautiful. Alright, ready? Pashal's gonna end this shit with this attack right here. Watch this. Here she goes. Good. No, never mind. I was hoping the paw job would do it. This should do it. Oh, yeah, there you go. Ah, it's smarts. Smarts.
Lizard has grown. Even more lizard grow.
Not bad. But keep in mind, we be pirates. Surge. It's a tranquilizer made from jellyfish stingers. You lubbers will sleep for a while. Hey, you're fighting dirty. Fuck these pirates. Goddamn. Well, that's that. Stick these landlubbers in the hold. You're all right, Surge. You do not look so well. Be on your guard. There is something going on outside. Keep in mind, no, it's not totally pointless. We've learned already that Surge was attacked. I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but you learn earlier in the game that Surge was in fact attacked by a panther. So. Stand there and watch ain't easy. That's because I'm cheesy. What's up with the fog today? Can't even see the water out there. I ain't scared. Something is up. Why doesn't Glenn use contractions? Well, I get it. He's Data from Star Trek. I understand. He's proper, he's prim, he steals wheelie bins. I get it. Alright. Disclaimer. If anyone here is weak, you know, has a weak stomach for scary things, you might want to look away, because there's skeletons on the screen right now. If you can't handle really scary shit, then you don't want to look at these skeletons directly in the eye. I mean, in the skull.
What were these monsters doing here? What's going on?
Something's going on here. You know, I can't actually... Oh no. What the hell? Guys. Something bad is happening right now. This is what happened before, too. I can't even back out. I couldn't load the game. I can't get out of this menu. None of the buttons work. I mean, sure, I get it. I might need a memory card in here. Well, yeah, it was working last time. No, it's not a shtick. I'm fucking serious. Oh god, why is this music really fitting this? God damn it! I'm gonna have to save a state. But now I actually can't get out of this menu. Memory cards. Yeah. Cards are good. They're in. They're fine. Alright. Hang on, I have an idea. It might be because I loaded the wrong EPS. I mean, it's because I used the wrong PlayStation that I have here physically in real life with my game discs inserted directly into it. Could be because of that. But there was another instance of the thing running. You know, like two PlayStations at the same time in real life. In real life. This might work. What the fuck is this shit? Okay. So that still doesn't work. Help. I don't know. There's no rewind bound, I don't think. Let me try trying, yeah, keyboard input. Everything's getting rebound is up. Might be the controller. What the fuck is this? I have a hunch. I have a hunch that I fixed it. The controller was slightly tilted up when I plugged it in. Yep, it's exactly that. There was, for some reason on this menu right here, the save and load menu, you can't hold up and press it at the same time, or something. Something was weird. The joystick was something, I don't know. Guys, I'm trying to, I don't know. Don't listen to me. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I thought maybe because the joystick was tilted in the up position ever so slightly, that it wasn't allowing multiple inputs, but here's something. Check this out. When I go like this, and I hold up, it's fine. I don't know, man. Well, I'm glad the game isn't broken. That makes me happy. Looks like you're alright. Thought you were goners when the monster went in. My Dragoon training is a lot harder than that. Do tell me, what is happening here? Sorry, but I don't know either. Before I knew what was going on, I was attacked. Go ahead, I won't stop ya. Seth Rogen as Pikachu? What? He's got the best slash worst laugh ever. Oh, dude, we... I don't know. I don't know. Frozen. Oh, I froze the enemy. Someone in chat just typed North Korea. I like how... why is now North Korea associated with Seth Rogen? Oh, it's because he did that stupid movie, right? It was okay. That movie was like... yeah, it had a few funny moments. I didn't hate it. How'd you guys get out? Get back in the hole, this sucker's mine. Yes, erotic skulls and slimy tongues. This is skeleton Kamas... was it? How do you... I'm trying to think of a bone-based pull on Kama Sutra. Help, guys. Help me come up with funny jokes, please. We, North Korea! Oh god, I'm so sorry. I had this fucking... I had this dark roast. I bought like a dark roast of coffee, and before I started streaming, I was like, you know what? Let me have a little coffee. I'm feeling a little tired. I had a long day. Coffee happens, and then just awfulness. Kama scapula. That's not bad. Kama spookra. Oh, that's pretty good. Kama sculptra. Dude, King Bong I said that wrong, hang on. Dude, Kim Bong Un. That's my Seth Rogen impression. You know, I just got this as a gift in the form of a magnet, and this is the only appropriate. Sorry, apologies for the bold meme text at the bottom, but this is probably the only appropriate reaction to my stream tonight. And yes, I have that as a magnet on my fridge now. Without the meme text. Excuse me. Could have taken him that thing myself, you know, but thanks anyway. You know? We'll do a strengthen. And we'll do a, ooh, photon beam. Yeah, +1, that's nice. What have we got for Glenny Boy? Fill blanks. We'll just give him whatever. Poshel has... you know, in some ways it's your fault, because you voted for Poshel, and so thus stupid voices were pretty much a guarantee. Temporarily increases your magical defense. Or temporarily decrease physical evade percentage. Yeah, I like this music too. This music is kind of a callback a little bit to the sewers. The sewer theme that Yumatsu composed for Chrono Trigger. It's got like that similar feel to it. It's like a dark whimsy. Yes, I just said dark whimsy. That is correct. Can Poshel talk about the linoleum? Linoleum! Sorry, that's Poshel. I was just doing Poshel's reaction to the scary ghosts. Think about it, we're on a ghost ship. There's ghosts that look a little absurd that could probably be unmasked and you'll find out it's the janitor from the high school. Right? You have a stoner teenager, Surge, don't tell me he doesn't smoke. You have a dog that talks, and then you have the leader of the DK crew with the blonde hair. You know, Glenn, who's more the straight man. This is literally fucking Scooby-Doo. I don't know, look, it's a really dark roast of coffee. It's a Swedish brand that I found because I was like, you know, I didn't really have a lot of choices today. I didn't go to a supermarket. I just needed a refill. And my choices were Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks, or McDonald's coffee. Now, McDonald's coffee is pretty legit. I like it a lot, actually, which is surprising. But I felt a little dirty on the inside drinking McDonald's coffee as much as I was. So, instead of getting, you know, fucking store brand shit that you can get anywhere, I got this brand called Gevalia, Gevalia, and I got the French roast in it. It was really dark, but it's good. I like experimenting and trying. Now that I've been drinking more coffee, I've been trying different types.
and I do like a darker roast. I've learned. Minimal milk, just a little milk, just maybe like 2 teaspoons of sugar, and that's my preferred method right now. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. Listen, people in chat are saying that the McDonald's coffee is good. You're right. Why? How did they do that? I mean, usually McDonald's is just lowest common denominator, the flavors. But they did a pretty okay job with their, They do a pretty good job with their coffee. That's like... But, you know, you go there and you kind of have, like, an expectation of, like, alright, you know, I'm gonna get fast food. Fine. It's gonna be what it is. It's just gonna be, like, very salty, and it's gonna fill me up. I might feel like shit afterwards, but then you have this coffee that you can buy from them, and it's like, whoa, this is pretty good. This isn't just garbage. The only fast food, I've said this a few times, and I want to talk about food for a long time, but the only fast food I can kind of stomach from, like, the ones that are readily available, that are nearby and, like, everywhere, it's like the McDonald's, the Wendy's, the Wendy's double cheeseburger. Just whatever that is, the Dave's double. I don't know. I don't know why, but it's really good. It's really good. But I have been eating good lately. I've been adjusting my diet because I felt like I was eating a lot of pizza last week. It's true, I ate pizza like a lot. And one of my family members had to change their diet because of a health scare. And so I said, you know what? I'm gonna take this opportunity to do the same. So, I didn't feel like cooking or doing anything yesterday, right? So I ordered Chinese food. And I just got grilled chicken with white sauce and string beans. And over white rice. And that was my dinner. And it was really good. And then tonight I got a salad with grilled chicken in it, and oil and vinegar. And again, really good. I felt full, and it tasted good. Yeah, I don't like brown rice. Vinny, how do you have an English major? You know, like, you know English so well that you then fuck up the language on purpose? That's me. I love it. Yeah. Whew. Thanks for the help. Huh? Who are you? Oh, you're the landlubbers. We threw in the hole, but how did you... I guess it doesn't matter now. So where do you plan to go? I can't eat brown rice. I don't know what that is. Like, it's so... You have to chew it for a while. Like, maybe I've just had shit brown rice, but it was gross. You know, I know it's healthier for you, definitely, but that's my limit. I don't think I'll ever really downgrade to brown rice, despite being somewhat health conscious for food. I'm racist now? That's a hell of an, you know, baby. It's an accusation. Blood on the linoleum. The field effect looks like a hard-boiled egg. It did, briefly, you're right. Now it looks like fire.
Exactly, Mr. Firestorm. Here's the thing, I do know how to speak, and I can write words on paper fairly well. You know, I know what sentences make sense, I know what words don't make sense, but I like to make up my own sentences and words. Sometimes I like to make things sound stupid on purpose, because it might give someone a chuckle. And also, too, keep in mind, when you have to stream, when you're doing a stream of consciousness for a number of hours, at like an hour before you go to bed, it's not when you're your sharpest anyway, so it works to my advantage. Not that I'm some kind of genius with English. Fucking far from it. No way. No way. Not even fucking close. No way. But, you know, if I'm sitting down and writing something, and a sentence doesn't make sense, I'll usually be able to pick up on that. What's Vinny's opinion on everything bagels? Oh, it's funny you should say that, because everything bagels are the best bagels. On the linoleum? Yeah, linoleum. That was a thing from a Comic-Con video, where we met some dudes, and we were doing Christopher Walken voices. And, we were talking about blood on the linoleum. That was a movie with Christopher Walken. Baby, I came home. I'm in the bathroom. There's blood on the linoleum. I'll push you so hard you hit your head on the linoleum. It's just, we like the idea of Christopher Walken saying the word linoleum. Go through that vent. Damn it all. Oh, the vent. This level is a bit grindy, you could say. Pizza bagels? See, now we're talking about food again. See, that's bad. That's bad to talk about food at this time, because I am now hungry again. Anything like fake pizza, like Pizza Hot Pockets, or like even pizza rolls, instinctually, I know it's garbage and not real pizza, but they can be a really fucking delicious snack. Though too many of them should really just not be ingested, I believe. Thank you, Chef Omi. I really do believe that, you know, you have to moderate. Like, have a pizza bagel once every, like, 6 months. What's the thickest food you're willing to eat? Oh, man. I eat some pretty fucking nasty, fatty foods. My metabolism right now is very good, so I can chow the fuck down. But I do want to issue some restraint nowadays. But let me tell you some fucking gross fat food that I love. I love a good giant cheeseburger. But there's this place in Jersey called Harle's. It's like a Jewish deli / restaurant. And they do... You basically spend like 20 bucks and you get enough meat to feed like 5 or 6 people. Pastrami, corned beef. I go there every now and then. We don't do it a whole lot. And you just make these insanely... What we do is we'll get pastrami, corned beef, and maybe brisket. And you just make these giant, fucking, amazingly thick sandwiches, right? It's like Katz's Deli, if you've ever been to that one in Manhattan, but it's really good. It's really good. And the pastrami, you just stack it so high. You could stack it as high as your mouth can allow. And it's just, you get so much of it, and you could have like 3 or 4 of those because it's so good. And then you realize when you go home, you're driving home in a food coma. And then you die. And then you're resurrected, and then a month later you have Harold's again. So. And then, if you get a cake, the cake there is like 15 bucks. And again, you get a giant slice of this massive fucking 1.5 foot tall cake that you could just share with like an entire family. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Sorry. Sorry, I'm doing it again. I'm making everyone hungry. Fucking hell. Does food have to become a taboo topic at this time of night? What in the name of Davy Jones is going on here? Davy Jones is actually David Bowie's real name. He's David Jones. Would I say that I enter the flavor town? Yeah, definitely. Monte Cristo's a good sandwich, sure. And my other place to be disgustingly fat, like fooded, you know, like eat just gross, like foods with many fats, is good save, right? Is Jose Tejas, also in Jersey, in Edison. Many of you will know this. Me and Mike have discussed this place a number of times. You go there and you get the jambalaya, the gumbo, you get the chicken, you get the, you know, the quesadillas, the tacos, you get etouffee, yapube, etouffee, you get that, you get everything. And then you just, you have a bunch of free chips as well. Oh, man. And Famous Dave's is another place that does barbecue in New Jersey, kinda by Tejas. You can go there and get like a half chicken, ribs, brisket. You get any of that shit, any of the good barbecue shit, right? Then you get like you can get like 2 or 3 or 4 sides. Macaroni and cheese with jalapeno in it. Delicious baked beans. Collard greens. Corn on the cob. Cornbread. Oh, it's so good. And you eat all of it, and you die. That's the best way to go there, to Famous Dave's. You have to die. Otherwise, you didn't get a full experience. Then when you were resurrected, then you just want it again. Shut the fuck up about food, men! And that's it. Now we're done. It's very sorry. And now we're done talking about food. By the powers, how did you guys get out? Forget it, we have more serious matters to worry about. I had to... Yeah, pulled pork and all that stuff too, yeah. I had to at least talk about the stuff. I had to mention the things that... Since I mentioned I'm now eating better, those are the things that I would say that's like... You know, as gross as I'll get, really. Okay. So, key duty is a big responsibility. So who's got the key then? I guess I had to read that note first. Someone has to have the key. You know, it's funny, I could talk about food and have people get upset, and that's cool, but... Now I'm gonna talk about what we did in the studio today. So, you know, I wonder who's gonna get upset about that. Let's just say that we're not following up our previous album with an album that's gonna make you think. We're doing just a short... I don't want to spoil too much, but it's gonna be short, and it's gonna be dumb, and it's gonna be loud. That's what we're doing next. And we're obviously... Somehow we've gotten back in... I mean, it's like I didn't even fucking take a break from the previous album, and we're already doing something new. It's crazy. But we love it. I mean, me, Joe, and Mike have a great time together in the studio, and we laugh and do stupid shit. And, it's great. We're having a good time. Another way to get on deck is by going through the arsenal downstairs and making your way up from the outside. You want me to repeat that? Another way to get- oh, alright. Let's sniff. You'll see him later. There you go. Surge received. Key. Key has been acquired. Yeah, scoot the burbs. Should be careful with 2 albums, though. Well, this isn't like a proper follow-up album. This is literally just dumb fun. It's just an EP of like 5 or 6 songs at most, and it's like, I'm not even gonna be promoting it. It's just, one day it's just gonna be out, and you'll be like, oh, okay. There's not gonna be a physical release. And then eventually we'll get to work on a proper follow-up. But I really want to just, we really want to do something dumb, quick, dirty, and fun, and loud. And funny. But before that happens, there will be a single that I think is gonna basically be maybe the best song that I've written in the past 2 days. No, it's gonna be good. Yep, orgasms all over the thing. I'm gonna be orgasming, yep. People have, still, every now and then I still get, like, messages like, Vinny, you know, baby, I like your album, but where's the orgasm, man? A loud, funny noise. I just, like, insert a loud, funny noise into all the songs to keep the attention of Bab. Well, no, Volbia, when I say never make another album, I mean, like, a physical thing. Like, I don't think we want to do, I don't think I want to design a fucking booklet and, like, print it and, like, go through, like, the physical shipping process. You know, making music is fine. It's just all the other stuff that gets annoying. Yeah, I'm ready for, the slime skull to lick my Glen. And yes, there are lots of fights. This is one of the most dense areas, I think, for fights in this game. Every frame is just so dense. Fuck you, Rick Berman. I can't wait for next Plinkett. It's funny because I'm totally okay with there not being Plinkett videos. I'm totally okay with Half in the Bag. I'm totally okay with Best of the Worst and anything else they do. I don't need Plinkett. In the name of Davy Jones, I can't believe you made it here. It's quite impressive, mateys. It's like some of my homemade vitamin drink. Good, drink up. Surge was poisoned. Well, it's still in the testing phase. Oh, you bastard. He just fucking poisoned me. What a scum. It's been years since we've had a Plinkett. And I know that Mike is working on a Plinkett. Mike Stoklaza from Red Letter Media is what I'm talking about, not my friend Mike. He's working on episode 7 Plinkett. Star Wars. I'm really excited for that because I know Mike really enjoyed Star Wars episode 7. So I'm wondering what he's gonna do. Is he gonna be fair? Is he gonna tear it apart? I think it'll be like his Star Trek 09 review, where he just discusses what's good about it and what's redundant and shitty about it, which I'm sure after having let it sit with his conscience a little bit, he probably realizes that it wasn't the end-all be-all like he thought it was. Well, I don't think he ever really thought... I'm talking about movie reviewers, for anyone who's totally clueless. YouTube movie reviewers, Red Letter Media, they're my favorite YouTube channel. And, long story short, the Plinkett videos, he used a character, he was a character called Plinkett, and he bashed the Star Wars prequels really hard, which is what got them famous. That was like 6 years ago. Anyway, he was really, really, really hard on Star Wars, the prequels. And some of the reviews are as long as the fucking movies. And Mike, the guy who did the Plinkett reviews, actually liked Star Wars Episode 7. So, he's gonna be doing a review of Episode 7. And I'm wondering if it's gonna be a long review. I'm wondering how vitriolic it's gonna be. You know, when he first saw it, he was like, it's everything I hoped it would be. And now I'm kind of wondering if like that honeymoon phase with Episode 7 is over. Someone just said in chat, I'm glad it's an entirely different director doing the next Star Wars film. JJ should stick with Star Trek. I disagree. Get JJ the fuck off of Star Trek. We don't need him on Star Trek. I am so happy that JJ's not doing... Well, you know what? Let's hope that, what's his name, Lin? Is it Justin Lin? Does a good job with Star Trek 3. But I'm really not a fan of... The only Star Trek movies I like are 2, 4, and 6. And maybe First Contact. On a good day. For nostalgic reasons. And I like J.J. Abrams, his directing style. As he was called by, I think, CinemaSins, Diet Spielberg. That's somewhat accurate. I think he's a good director. He's very competent. He manages to find the interesting elements to a character, to a story. He's good at making you want more. He's good at making you guess. I believe he calls it the mystery box. But I like J.J. Abrams, and I like his storytelling. However, I think he just was tonally completely, I'm gonna say tone deaf on the Star Trek Into Darkness movie. Star Trek 09 was good, mostly. I liked it a lot, but Into Darkness is just like, yeah, I don't know. We've talked about this so many times. I've actually heard some rumors that the next Star Wars TV show, which is currently in development, by the way, by a big Star Trek fan. I'll tell you why I don't like Into Darkness. It might be good, so you might like it. I don't want to take that away from you. I'll tell you why I don't like it in a minute. but I heard rumors that the Star Trek series that's in development now is going to take place after the original series, but before the next generation. That's the rumor right now. Thank you, Bomber. And then there's a chance that there's going to be a continuing kind of like timeline thing where then it could take place after Deep Space Nine eventually. So that's the rumor. Yeah, so the reason I didn't like Into Darkness is probably exactly why I was able to tell you when the next series would take place. It's because I've watched a lot of Star Trek, and I'm a bit of a fucking Star Trek fiend, or was. And I really think that Star Trek is not just a revenge movie. Wrath of Khan did a great job with it, but we didn't need Wrath of Khan 2, but worse. More explosions and more boom and more Spock punching people in the face because he's an emotionless Vulcan who gets emotional every 10 minutes. You know, and lots of sex, and like passion, and swords. So that's why I kind of have a bit of a hate boner for Into Darkness. Some good moments, great casting, you know, good competent directing. I just, yeah, don't forget dirt bikes. Yeah, I know, dirt bikes in Star Trek. And again, if you like Into Darkness, I can still watch the movie. I just think they're treading on dangerous territory right now, and they need some real stuff next time around. They need exploration. That's what Star Trek's about, exploration. It makes you think. You know, it's not all handed to you. It's a very different type of movie than, say, Fast and Furious. Oh, well, they just got the Fast and Furious director to direct the next one. It's you know, it's a little scary. I think someone in chat just said you don't think it's nice that Wrath of Khan was made more approachable. Sure, I like Wrath of Khan a lot. And I like that it kind of opens the door for Star Trek fans. But I feel like we didn't need Wrath of Khan remake. You know, we could have done a new story. And also, there's a lot of really bad, like, Star Trek Nemesis tried to do Wrath of Khan in a way, and it just kind of failed. It feels like a lot of the revenge stuff just doesn't besuit the Star Trek universe. And the fucking TNG movies were so rotten that it nearly killed the entire franchise. So, good job. Oh, hello. No, we need to talk. No? Okay. I thought, opening up a dialogue about it as an old fan with a new fan gives you a chance to show them the old one, right? Yeah, I guess. I just, you know, like I said, I didn't really particularly care for a lot of what Into Darkness attempted. But, yeah, I'm sure if you like it, I mean, hey, it got me more into the series, because I had watched 09. And then I watched Into Darkness, and I was like, hey, I want to investigate more Star Trek. So it did help, but I also knew that it was going to be a different experience than TNG, for example. And it was. So, yeah, JJ, I love him. I think he's a good director. I would like to see him do more JJ-esque things. Maybe Star Trek isn't He did a good job at rebooting it. He did a good job at rebooting Star Wars, if you want to call it a soft reboot, sure. But I think JJ could, you know, he's good with his original films. And I want to see more original films from him, because he's got a lot of potential as a director. I'm saying that about a 50-year-old man like he's a kid, but I can't believe he's 50, by the way, Jesus.
Why did you keep approaching me? Can't you see I'm hiding? You want to know why I'm here? I'm a stowaway. I wanted desperately to see the sea. When I woke up, there were monsters all over the place. It really scared me. Anyway, I want to see the world because all my life I've been locked up in a web. Can you broaden my view of the world?
No, leave.
Thank you very much. As a replacement for having a character, I have a weird little accent. Don't you like how I say words weird? I'm really cute. White?
So that's one of the complaints about this game. Oh, and just for the record, too, I'm not that bothered about Into Darkness. I was at first, but I think it's fine. I'm not gonna sit here and bitch about it too much. I just hope the next movie's good. Simon Pegg, I think he'll do a good job with it, and I'm excited for the new series. It could be a bit of a pain in the ass about what I think is Star Trek, and I'm sure a lot of Star Trek fans feel the same way. I'm sure a lot of Star Wars fans feel the same way, too. You know, different people want different things, and that's fine. You know, what did you like about the series? What did you like about the movies? Did you like the politics in the Star Wars prequels? If so, you're probably really disappointed about Star Wars Episode 7. Anyway, one of the complaints about this game is that, as a replacement for character, they just give characters accents. And that's it. And it is kind of true, because there's so many characters. Some of them are never really even developed at all. But they have a little accent, and that's it. It's like, oh. Aye, just in time, mateys. Look out! Are you kidding me? The final party is Pip and Pashel. That's just those two. And maybe one other really annoying character that I've yet to get yet. So what makes this game so good? A lot of things. Here's my thoughts on what makes this game so good. It's got an interesting story that's complex. Maybe you get a bit of a plot bomb at the end, but I love thinking about the game story because it's very... There was something to it that I think is really deep and interesting. Some people might not like it. I like it. I like how it kind of works with Chrono Trigger, but it's its own thing. Some of the characters are great. Music is amazing. Visuals are really nice. I like the world. I like the, there's a few, you'll see soon enough. Like, the game is still kind of like, you're in its early phases. And this is where my friend Tyler was still kind of on the fence about it. Oh, we got a crackle? Sorry about that. Or a chirp. We're still really early on in the game, to the point where I don't think some of the coolest shit has happened yet. We're gonna get to a part of the game called the Sea of Eden, and I think that's when you'll understand why it's so cool. And there's a lot of really cool moments. Like, just this game is got a lot of great moments. Maybe the overall thing doesn't tie together as well as Chrono Trigger, but there's individual moments that work fantastically. And it has its flaws, but it's still a cool game. And it's probably one of the best video game soundtracks ever, in my opinion. Ah, you call yourselves sea dogs? Show me some spirit. Huh? Captain, look out!
Damn, mateys, go help the captain! Get your stinking ghostly hands off me!
Punch fucking ghosts, that's how strong he is.
Oh, looks like you got a big one coming! Damn the arm. Your name's Surge, eh? Go take the wheel.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I'm counting on you. Keep your heads high, mateys. Forget we be pirates aboard the SS Invincible. Man your stations. It's time to show these monsters what we're made of. Aye, aye, Captain. Surge, keep your head high. They're coming.
Alright, so we're gonna get to the end of the stream in the next 10 minutes. This is the 4 a.m. stream I've been trying to avoid, but that's fine. It won't go too much later than that, at least. I didn't start after 1 a.m. today. Today I started about 12:15. I just got so fucking, like, wrapped up in that soda drinker Vivian Clark game that I kind of lost track of time. It's kind of amazing that that even happened, to be honest, but, I haven't tried the Final Fantasy 15 demo yet. No. I was actually told to avoid it by a few people. Saying that it was not a very good representation of what the final game will likely be like, and that it's more of a tech demo than anything. And that kind of put me off to it a bit. It is pretty much a tech demo, people are saying. Okay. Well, that's sad. If the stream is dead, just tell people to refresh. It's back up for, everyone else. Dying Light? Nah, I'm not sure what that is. Oh wait, yeah, I think I know what that is. Dying Light. Let me Google it. Zombie survival first-person shooter game. Sounds original. Open world first-person shooter. Actually, the reviews have been really good. Yeah, the reviews are apparently very good for this game. Oh yeah, I saw this. It's got the parkour stuff in it, right? I don't mind a first-person zombie game if it's good. It's just there's so many other games that I want to play through. And also, I'm a little bit fucking sick of zombies right now. Oh, look. Oh, new growth level. Nice. We've reached level 5. It does look really nice graphically. Oh man, do I really want to play a zombie first-person shooter? Again. It has co-op too. Alright, that looks interesting. Doesn't look terrible. It looks like the sea's back to normal. You said you were heading to Fort Dragonia to go after Viper and his men. Let me give you some advice. Mount Pyre is a fiery hell. Without any protection against fire, you lose strength fast. I suggest you go see the Water Dragon for his divine protection. Although I haven't heard much about him recently, I wonder if that dragon's still alive. Actually, I haven't heard much about the other dragons either. Those monsters we just beat. What's going on nowadays? I tell you, even the sea seems to have changed its nature. It's probably because we human folk have come round. I never thought I'd hear that. I never thought I would hear something like this from a pirate. In the name of Davy Jones, what have we done? Save here. Yeah, people are saying it's more of a melee game. That Dying Light game. I'm gonna go back to the ship soon. At my next playthrough, I'm gonna go back to the ship. I have a few other things to do when we play this next. But let's just check the art. I was gonna say, what was that game that was like broken? Dead Island. Dead Island. That was the melee zombie game, right? I played it. I streamed it for a little bit, like the day it came out. It was so glitchy. I know you want to see me play Earthbound. I'll tell you what. I'm not looking to stream Dying Light. I'm like, if anything, I would just give it a shot, or maybe do like a one-off stream if I even wanted to buy it, which I won't. But, you know, Earthbound, I'm gonna take a break after Chrono Cross. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break from RPGs. I said Earthbound could happen between, sometime I guess in February, February of this year to February of next year. So it could happen the end of the year. It will happen within the next 9 months. That's a guarantee. Or 10 months. I also want to do Metal Gear Solid 4 this year. I know a lot of people have been waiting for that and requesting that. And I know other people want me to do Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. So, you know, these are things that could happen. But Earthbound, it'll happen. I just want to finish Chrono Cross and take a little bit of a break from RPGs. And then Mario RPG will probably happen too. Maybe I'll space out the RPGs so that they're like 3 months apart from each other. That could work. And what I was going to say, Mario RPG is not all that long anyway for an RPG. I mean, it's a little bit, but not as long as, say, Final Fantasy 8 or 9 or 7. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, it will happen. Also, I've been really behind on my emails, so whoever's emailed me about making a button, just be patient. I'll definitely get to you.
Whoever's emailed me about anything else, also please be patient. Tomorrow's the first day I'll have to do things, actually be home and respond to emails. And even then, I still have to do like 3 or 4 things. So